basically grounded. Now, once you feel stable, grounded, we put our hands in a meditation posture. 2 hands folded, left on top of right. 2 thumbs touching, palms up, resting on your lap. Now, some people, you may open your eyes. Some people read books and they think, oh, we have to meditate a few inches below the navel, the hands has to be there. So the hand is not supported. It's raised like this, which is wrong. Your hand must rest on your lap. If your posture is such that it's loosely crossed, there will be a space there. Use a towel to put on your legs so that your hand is resting on the towel. Why do we need to do this? If we don't do this, if our hands are in the air like that, your shoulders muscles will always be tense. When the shoulder muscles are tense, your abdomen will be tense. Abdomen will be tense. The vicious cycle begins again. Your breathing will be shallow, will not be able to settle down. Shallower breath, concentration reached, shallow. Scattered mind. You must feel very settled into your cushion. So the hands must relax. Continuing on. Before we even use a method, we have to establish a relaxed body. Feeling grounded, stable, settled. You will notice the movement of your body. Movements occur with the in and out of your breath. Now, we all try this method. Bring your awareness to the tip of your nose. Sensations. Feel the in and out breaths. Don't try to control it whatsoever. The first stage is relaxed body. Second is natural breathing. We have to establish that. Natural breathing means you allow it to be long, short, shallow, deep, cool, warmth. But you have to be aware. Sharpen your awareness at this time. Do not fall asleep. Do not allow your mind, which is usually conditioned by your body. You relax and then you fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Sharpen your awareness. What is the actual sensation you're experiencing at the tip of the nose? You will notice, in-breath, it's actually cooler than the exhalations. What is that cool sensation around your nostrils? Breath comes in, cool. Breath goes out, warm. Still at a subtler level. The sensation of the breath passing through our nostrils. Is it smooth or coarse? Smooth like silk. The silkiness of the breath. Whether coarse awareness of the breath. You're very clear. In order to prevent from falling asleep, simply open your eyes slightly, just so that light comes in. You're not there to look at anything. Just so light can come in, brings a level of clarity. Body must feel settled, grounded. Breath must be natural. Now the mind must be clear, sharp, very sensitive to what you are actually experiencing in this moment. So the breath simply becomes an anchor to clarify the mind. Long, short, shallow, deep, silky, coarse, cool and warm. In this moment, you're very clear. You have moment-to-moment clarity. Okay. After we finish the period, let's join our palms together. We look at the tip of the middle finger. Put on our knees and slowly come out of meditation by rotating our body. First in one direction. Still carry on that mindfulness sensation to these movements. And then change direction. Rotating a larger circle. And then let's do a little bit of massage, very quickly. Rub our palms together. Place the warmth of our palm over our eyes. Allow that warmth to come in. And then repeat 2 more times. And then open your eyes from the rest of the time, from now on. Use your fingers to squeeze different parts of the head, down the back of the neck. We'll do an abbreviated version of relaxing massage. The principle is muscle squeeze, joint rub. Whatever you're doing, whatever task that you're doing, your mind is right there. So sensation. Joints rub. Also squeeze. Chest. Both directions. And come down the sides. And then the abdomen. And then the back. In the back, on the 2 sides of the spine. First, try to reach back, squeeze the muscles. Be mindful of your movements and sensations. Along the 2 sides of the spine, use your knuckles to massage. Do not crisscross like this. So along the 2 sides. Once you get to the lower back, rub your lower back. Allow that heat to enter your body. And then thighs, same thing, muscle squeeze, joints rub. One leg at a time. Two legs together. Rotate. So that would be a short period of meditation. All right. How was that period? It's okay. Everything that we do, there's an art to it. There's a principle behind it. Right? The physical body, back must be straight. That's the reason we use this cushion. Now what will happen if you sit smack in the middle of this round cushion? That would defeat the whole purpose. You would just sink down. So the purpose of this is just to prop up your buttocks. So you sit half, even 1/3 only. Push this back, the back of your square mat. Once the body is relaxed, abdomen is able to relax. Once the abdomen relaxed, breathing will settle down. Shoulders will relax. The mind will be stable. And non-conceptual. Everything is through actual sensation, the breath. This is the foundation method in our tradition. Once the foundation is established, there are 2 more methods of meditation that we teach. And they are something very particular to Chan, to the Zen tradition, quite unique. The first method is silent illumination. The second is what we call the huatou, or critical phrase. The Japanese calls it koan, which is in Chinese gong'an. Right? Meditate on a story. Within that story, there's a critical phrase, the punchline, right? That we meditate on. Now, the uniqueness of the Chan tradition with these 2 methods is that they are called sudden practice, sudden enlightenment approach. It's not to say that they're actually sudden, like you do it for 5 minutes and you're enlightened. It's like, oh, I've been practicing for a year, how come I'm not enlightened yet? They're called sudden because they target, right from the beginning, like shooting target, they target the nature of mind. They don't get caught up with all the kind of branches. They go right after the root of the mind. So in that sense, it's sudden. The aiming, like shooting an arrow, sorry. The aiming is direct. Now, as for whether you can actually shoot the arrow to the target, that's another business. That depends on our own karmic obstacles, our own dispositions. But the actual aim is direct. So direct, it points directly to the nature of mind. When we practice like this, with correct understanding, establishing, grounding yourself in correct view, correct understanding of how things actually are, then your practice becomes sudden. And